Hello! I actually have recently the opportunity of learning a new skill for a college class. I chose 3D modeling in Blender, and even though it might seem like I'm just putting myself through hell, I am voluntarily. I chose this because apart from the fact that I seem to be making my life harder as a full-time job, I have personal beef with it. I try to learn 3D modeling each year, and each year I give up after like a week tops. That's right, we are ending the cycle this semester. Okay, so what are we actually doing? I chose the game Project Sekai Colorful Stage because if you might not know, if you haven't noticed, I like Vocaloid and the game has Vocaloid. And I like the games. I knew the rooms quite well, so I chose just the main phase of the game. I chose Hoshino Ichika's room. This is the room. Beautiful, wonderful. We're using smart goals. We want at least 2 pieces of furniture. I want at least 80% of the furniture that I make, every object that I make, to be either liked by me or accurate to the picture. I'm using YouTube videos and the help from a friend to achieve this. I'm doing this not only because of the beef with the thing, I also need it like for professional reasons. And I'm doing this in 14 days. Yeah. What did I actually achieve on my first day? This is what I achieved. Not bad. But on the second day, I wanted to do better. I committed like some technical errors on it. So I redid the desk, this time with the drawers with the wheels and everything. And then day 3 and 4 did not go well. Let's just say physics and I on Blender don't get along. We don't like each other. This is what happened. If you couldn't tell, that was not supposed to happen. Oh, but you thought that was bad? That's not bad. This is bad. Not the comfiest bed in the world. Although, who am I to judge if anybody likes it? After 2 days of failure, I was wondering if I could actually do the challenge. But after a miracle, it worked. I don't know why. What I did different, I don't know. It worked. We take HTML rules. If it works, don't touch. That's what I did. Day 6, getting better. I had to improve it. I was feeling motivated. What are we doing with it? Are we putting it all together? How are we improving it? Texturing. Honestly, thought it would be harder. But I liked how it turned out. Not perfect, but like I was satisfied with it. So doing better than I was expecting, I took a break. That generally helps me just to be like, oh, you did great, and then you can like rest. Okay, so we have like the main part of the burden. How are we continuing this? Well, that desk really looks like it needs a chair. So I spent the next 3 days doing that chair. I had to do math for it. You have to appreciate that chair. This is the chair, by the way. You have to appreciate that chair because I did math for you guys. We're getting to day 11. I did the dresser, drawer, the piece of furniture next to the desk that has drawers and it's white. This thing. And this is how it turned out. I actually really happy with it. I really like that. I just have to change the drawers a little bit. Pretty easy. So, feeling confident with myself, I was like, let's do the next step. Let's do objects with lighting. Ooh. Honestly, I thought it would be a lot harder. I just like did a self-lighting thing on the white part and then put a lighting under it. There's probably a better way to do it, but I did it that way. Although the lamp was nice, when I added it to the room, well, the bed broke again. That bed is like that bed is haunted. That bed is haunted. We are not touching the bed. I left it for the next day. It worked, guys. I don't know how many problems in this challenge I've solved just by doing it the next day. I don't know. It worked. So I was motivated by the rest of the luck. And I also have the help of my friend. Throughout this challenge, Altair, my friend, shout out to you, has been staying with me, working, just helping me feel a little bit motivated. And also shout out to my friend, I'm not saying the name, but she has helped me with technical problem, like actually solving the problems. So shout out to both of them. I love you guys. I wouldn't have done it without you. Anyways, we are getting to decorations. I added the books in the bed frame. I did them all by myself. I didn't use any tutorial. At this point, I was able to understand how it worked, and I did the books all by myself, and I did them all by myself. I didn't do anything, and they look gorgeous. I'm so happy. I did all the decorations on the desk too. I was really happy. So I had to leave for the next day.
スター天馬司の第2章を目撃しようとしているのだ。
It's the last day, guys. It's the last day. I was actually starting to have fun, but it was the last day, so I had to finish. And I have to learn how to render this picture. Honestly, harder than I thought. After texturing, I thought rendering would be easier. It was not. There's probably an easier way to do it than I did, but I did not figure it out. But I did it. I did it. I got the picture. This is the picture. This is the bedroom. I'm so happy I did it. I did this in like 14 days. What are you talking about? Anyways, good takeaway from this. Number one, use your friends as motivation. They are wonderful. Number two, use your hyperfixation as the motive of everything. And number three, even though practice doesn't always make perfect, it does make better. So try. You might even end up creating your own sekai about it. So it's done, unfortunately. I will probably continue in the future though. So bye bye. See you guys.